Hey Jamie and Reed Electric. My name is Gary Swick with Golden Ratio Marketing. In this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, well, actually I don't read minds, but oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Gary. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with, hey, shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content, right? And so I like your website. I love seeing the people in action. Very interesting, right? You've got your logo here. You got your buttons. But with content, it's not just videos and a pretty website. It's the words, it's the keywords that are in your website. That's what Google likes to see. So Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page to be optimized. And so when I do a search of your word count, right, you've got 803 words on your front page. And so you want to up that to about 1,500 to 2,000. But that gives you an opportunity to put in a lot of keywords that Google's going to find, and they're going to rank your business appropriately in the organic search. And so you want to put in a lot of buyer intent focused keywords: electrician company Tacoma, Tacoma electrician company, business electricians. You can put all kinds of keywords in there, and also you can also stuff keywords behind your picture, right? So if I were to, save image as, right? What I see is the file name is all this, right? But you can put your name, you could put Tacoma Electrician in there. Your customers don't see it, but the Google search, they do. And so when you have that, you can stuff a lot of keywords in there in alt text and other things like that, little tricks. The Google search bots, they recognize it, and then they have those keywords, and then you'll see your website start to rise in the organic search. Because when I did a search for electrician company Tacoma, I couldn't find you guys in the first 10 pages, and I couldn't find you guys in the Google Map Pack either. And so what I did find was Canon Electric, right? They're one of the top searches, or top search electric companies that I found on the top page, and I did their word search. They've only got 901, but the difference is they've got a lot of those keywords in their front page, and so that's how they're getting so high in the search, besides a few other things that we'll go over. And so next, besides content, we're going to go over citations. And citations are basically like directories. Here's your citations. Still working on it. Well, I'll show you the citations of the Canon Electric, right? They've got 15 citations: Facebook, Bing, Yelp, MapQuest, Yellow Pages, different online directories like that. And you list your name, address, phone number on there, and then when you have a lot, that's when you see it reflected in the Google Map Pack, right? And so the more citations, the better. And I like to, put in about 200 to 300 citations, and so you can just blow your competition out of the water. And so while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go over your website as far as this is Ahrefs. Pay a couple $100 a month for this, and it's a great tool for looking at websites to optimize them. And so what I've got here is your website, Reed Electric, right? You are ranking 31, domain ranking 21. Those are pretty good. The UR is the strength of your website. This is your popularity in amongst Google. You've got 349 backlinks, which is pretty good. Not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to definitely have specific backlinks that will link back to your website, showing that you are the authority, right? Because you have 91 referring domains, which refer back to your website, which is great. But you're only, with your content, you've only got 35 keywords in there, right? And that's shows with your content. A lot of, you're coming up 1, 3, 7 with your name, but you want to get even more specific as far as with Tacoma goes. I see you have, you're in Nevada, but I don't see anything for Tacoma, Puyallup, Pierce County, anything like that. So that's why you're not ranking here in Tacoma locally. And if I look at your competition here, Cannon Electric, right, 927 backlinks, 150 referring domains, right? And that is compared to your let's see here. Well, I'll just show you their keywords and how they're showing up so high in their organic search, because you can't pay to be on the top of the organic search. You can pay for ads, but you can't pay to be found first in the organic search. That has to do with your keywords. And so they're, Federal Way Electrician, number 4. Electrical Tacoma, number 10. So they've got some keywords, but this is something easily beatable. And I'd like to see you guys really rise up there, because it looks like you got a great company. You got 349 backlinks, 91 referring domains. And so I'd really like to see you guys up your keywords and up your content, and you'll see an immediate improvement with your website, which is a great looking website. So in closing, you want to up your content, you want to up your citations, and you want that link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. And I'm a psychic, remember? So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call. My number is 253-201-0308. Thank you very much.